citizens, chat areas here. I am confused because it says it's on the pad, but it is not. I'm gonna store it. Anyways, I'm gonna do. That was really interesting. I'm just gonna grind some missions. So buggy. No, it's not giving it to me. It's way down there. Way down there. Nothing's happening. There it goes. Wow. Ava display info 4. Wow, that's a pretty low pop server too. 7 frames per second. Ava display info 4. That's the wrong one. Ava display info 0. Okay. I'm gonna reset a key binding here. Is it targeting? Precision targeting, there we go. Hold, toggle, on, off. All right. Ava, prepare for takeoff. Ava, let's get underway and head to standard orbit.
Bounty's all yours. Get locked and loaded and take him out.
Ava, warp factor 1. red alert. Jeez Louise, I really blew past them today. Harold. Hilarious. Wow. Yeah. Everything is so brain dead still. The hawk? Just go down fast. Doing alright, doing alright.
right place.
Ava,
Stand by
red
for
alert.
more or less before your targets. Contact. Ready up.
Well, come on.
Clear up, but I got more coming your way.
Ava, pin target.
There we go. Another lesson in the books. Hopefully you can feel yourself improving, because I'm definitely seeing it on my side. I recommend a bit of downtime, and then we can get back at it.
Downtime,
Rest
schmown
up, and I'll
time.
see you soon. Welcome to the training site. Get settled, and I'll let everyone know to start.
Ava, red alert. Ava, red alert.
Looks like you got inbound. Weapons free. lot of solid skills out there today, rookie. Can't wait to see
Ava, red alert.
Hostiles spotted. Give him what you got.
Precision mode. JR, how's it going? Oh my. There's some rocks out here. That's too bad. Look at you.
Take a well-deserved rest. Let me know when you're ready for the next lesson.
You got all the details and you know what to do. Play it smart and come home safe, you hear?
Come on. So much desync. Holy crap. Staggered mode. Alright, which one's the boss? Who's the boss? There we go.
Confirmation that bounty's been cleared.
Ava, get me out of here. Ava, warp factor 1. Ava, warp factor 1. Ava, warp factor 1.
Welcome, Rook. We'll get started in a moment.
Ava, red alert.
Hostiles inbound. Light them up.
Well, I atomized that guy. Don't run from me. Just no fun. Oh my gosh, he moved 2,000 kilometers with desync.
Congrats on completing another part of your course. You impressed the other pilots out there today. I'll see you when you're ready to continue your training.
All right. I'm gonna switch up those shields and go get the Narguns, I think they're called. Let's go find out where we gotta get those. Let's see. Where is the purchasing thing in here? Everything's different. Non-stock items. Okay, now we get to delete a ton of these. Oh, I can get it at Cousin Crow's. Lovely. Ava, navigate to Orison. Ava, navigate to Orison. Yep. Okay. Alright. Need to take a bio break. Be right back. nice run of those missions. I think I made $1 million already. Maybe a little bit more. So I dig that. Oh my god, where the hell am I? There we go. Ava, final approach. Ava, final approach. Ava, gear down. Ava, gear down.
all shuttle flights, and to dispose of any trash at appropriate receptacles. No stress, no mess.
We'll go with this one first. I think that's the way.
Enjoying the view? Our recently redesigned Crusader Industries shuttle features a spin. The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing. Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Hey.
To all system level managers to please be sure to get their full inventory checks in by the end of the week. Just a heads up that we are still looking for volunteers to help with this year's well. If you'd like to participate, sign up forms are available in the office.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. A friendly reminder to check for your personal belongings before and after all shuttle flights, and to dispose of any trash at appropriate receptacles. No stress, no mess. The next shuttle is approaching the station. next shuttle is approaching the station. The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Ava display info 4.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Yeah, still single digits for this poor server. Half the people are in Orison, but there's only 240 people on it. Sad.
What's up?
Hey, how's it going, Zedwell?
Good. How about you?
Yeah, you know, just buying some shit for my ship.
Approaching next station.
Nice, nice.
Your stop. Please prepare to
So are you alone in here? So thought pop in, say hi.
Awesome.
Between
Last call for
meetings.
passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Too many meetings.
Yeah, I took today off, kinda. I worked the first half of the day from home, but
I should have.
you know, like I can never really take a day off. It never seems to work out that way, so. But that's
I
alright.
was stuck in instant calls all night, so I should have taken some of the day off. Probably log off early. Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I thought I'd
gonna.
check you guys out.
Yeah,
I think some of you guys went to the Chicago bar system. So.
yeah, we did. We actually had. I don't know. I think there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there was 5 of us from Assemble there.
Oh wow.
So,
You guys all Chicago based or?
my wife and my daughter and two of my friends that I know in real life are in the org, so
Nice.
we literally live like a mile away from the venue, so like no
nice.
excuses. If there's a Bar Citizen in Mount Prospect, I have to be there.
Yeah, I was
So-
confused when they said it's like Chicago. I'm like, that's a suburb.
Yeah, but you know, we all think it's the same, right?
It depends. The closer you get to the city, the more suburbs you think it is.
But yeah, so yeah, we made some merch and wore it, and you know, brought some cards and you know, stuff like that, just to you know, see if we could recruit some people. We think the game is more fun with other people than it is by yourself.
Definitely.
And yeah, we had a lot of fun. Met a lot of cool people. It was so packed. It was, you know, I wish I could have met more people, but it was hard to even get
It was
around.
so bad.
Yeah.
It
So
gets so hot in there.
I think next time we're gonna have. We might. They're thinking about having more of them, and maybe alternating some venues, and maybe having like one pretty large one, and you know, a few smaller ones where we can go back there, because I mean, that's a really nice place, and the owners are great, but we're obviously outgrowing that
It's
area.
not sized perfectly for it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if they had like an outdoor side of it or something, that, like, a patio or something.
But yeah, it was neat. It was neat to talk with. I can't even remember his name. The dev that helped design the Polaris.
Yeah, there's 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I forget the names.
And so he was pretty neat. We met a couple of other married couples that were there, like my wife and I, and that was kind of cool. And I actually won something. I don't want it, but I won a Be My tracker.
Oh, nice.
Because I already have one. The software for it, I already have it, and I actually don't like it all that much. So I'll gonna figure out how to give it away to someone in the org or something one of these days.
Let's do like a raffle or something. So
Yeah.
hopefully they'll get.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
they had
use
so
it.
many prizes.
They did. They had too many prizes, actually, I think. So we either have to figure out like a really fast way of doing all that, or just to have slightly fewer, I think. But they'll figure it out. They're all smart people that run it.
Yeah,
So
just get like a phone app or something. If you're gonna enter, and then this person won, you get one notification.
yeah, exactly. Right. Then they could just whip through them really quick, and the ones that are like, I don't know, maybe are sponsors or something like that, or bigger ones, they can announce for the publicity or something.
Yep.
But yeah, it was really nice. We've been to pretty much all of them that they've had in the Chicago area. Back when
Last call for passengers.
it was
The shuttle is preparing.
near Naperville at a cider place. That was pretty fun.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle.
And that actually had quite a large venue, because they made the cider there. So they had like this whole big back area, and like a big room, and it was huge.
Yep.
But they closed. They went out of business. So getting more alerts from work.
It's always something, especially on Friday.
Usually our Fridays are pretty quiet. I work at a small Midwest college, and usually by Friday afternoon things are dead, which is kind of nice. You can get a lot of work done in the last 3 hours of a Friday if everyone just leaves you alone.
If only they will.
So how long have you been playing?
22, I think.
Okay.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop,
Got some buddies who got me
prepare to
in.
disembark.
Always looking for more people to play with,
Last call for passengers. The
especially
shuttle is
when
preparing to
people
depart.
don't want to play because of all the bugs.
Yeah. It's nice to still have. I mean, I guess that's why some of us still play, just because
Another
we're
shuttle
friends.
will be along shortly. At Orison Skyway shuttle service, more
and,
flights means less worries. The next shuttle.
It's more fun when we share in a misery together.
Yeah.
But tonight, I think we're gonna.
Last call for passengers.
My wife's
Shuttle
getting
is
on.
preparing to
We're gonna go blow some stuff up in the TAC.
Nice.
But tomorrow, I just set up an event, and I think we're gonna try and do some Siege of Orison in the PTU, and just kind of see how that goes. Whoever shows up, like, we'll just divide up into 2 to 4 person teams and
Yeah.
try it out.
Hopefully it's better than the SE Live.
Yeah, I mean, I think it will be much worse because it's on the PTU server, it's very interesting. Like, it's such a sociology experiment when things like that happen. The people who are already kind of at the end of their ropes with my pitchfork is like right by my chair, and when they do stuff like that, which honestly you know, like if people weren't already kind of pissed off at the game, I don't think anyone would be talking about it. But a lot of people are ready to pick up that pitchfork at a moment's notice these days, and rightly so. And
yeah, but then the pitchfork, they can't pick it up yet. They have to have a monthly bundle for one.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't. It's not as bad as the. Of course, it's never as bad as all the, you know, the YouTubers say it is, right? That controversy gets all the clicks, right? But it wasn't great
it's
either.
not bad right now.
It wasn't great. And what I took away from it was actually like the glitches and stuff that we saw, that we see all the time in the game, don't seem to have as much to do with, you know, dynamic server stuff and all the changes to the back. You know, it's just stuff that they need to fix in the client, and it's way more mundane than we were thinking it was. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's with some issues that they've introduced, some issues that are systemic that they just need to stop band-aiding, some that's small stuff they just haven't gotten to.
So it's not, you know, like I think a lot of, and they kind of said this in so many ways. You know, a lot of this stuff is going to get fixed once we have, you know, dynamic server meshing, and but I don't think that's the case. I think it's just more mundane stuff, and they just need to optimize their code, and that's probably good because it's probably a lot more complicated when you add, you know, all the server meshing stuff in. So,
yeah, once they get more devs out of Squadron 42, it should be better.
Yeah, and I think there's probably some Squadron 42 stuff that still has to get moved over also. So, you know, there's just a lot of work to be done. There's no question about it. But it's yeah. I guess I'm thinking now. You know what? All this stuff is kind of fixable with or without server meshing, so we'll be fine.
Yep.
Let's see. Where I'm trying to. That's Deadpool 5. That's Deadpool 5. Deadpool 4. There we go. Oh, or do I? No. I guess we'll put ballistics on there. What time zone are you in?
Oh, in Chicago.
Okay, fantastic.
I'm downtown, so.
Downtown. Should try and get one of these Furies, maybe two of these Furies going. Let's see, calculator. Oh, I'm not yawning. I'm not yawning, you're yawning. Oh my goodness.
Yep. Was on an instant call until like 1 a.m. So tired today.
Yeah. Luckily, I usually have, you know, 1 or 2 late nights a month, like just maybe doing some server patches or something like that for work. But back when I worked for J.P. Morgan Chase, yeah, I had meetings. Unfortunately, just like all day long from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And some of them were duplicates, right? So we'd meet with, you know, Asia Pacific on one side of the day, and yeah, and you know, and then you know, European folks the other side of the, you know, in the middle of the day kind of a thing, you know, middle morning, which was their afternoon, and then yeah, that was crazy. But now if I have more than one meeting in a day at, you know, at the college, because we're a small team, it's you know, we all just lose our minds. Oh my gosh, we have more than one meeting in a day.
I wish no meetings would be nice. It could all be an email, which I won't read because it's just a Slack message.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we call email the Book of Secrets.
At least IT is always interesting, or at least corporate IT.
Yeah, it's always changing. If you get bored, it'll change soon. That's annoying. All right. Guess that's all I gotta do to be ready for tonight. Well, we're just gonna go out and like grind mercenary and ghillie missions, stuff like that. Nice, safe things that don't require inventory or freight elevator interactions, and you know, make decent money. So we'll just go grind a bunch of that stuff, and you know, hopefully all the NPCs won't be completely dead. Unfortunately, like this afternoon, they're like 90% brain dead, but we'll see how it goes. Get a challenge every once in a while. And depending on who's on and what ships they have, we'll at least do like up to the Hammerhead mission. Maybe do the Polaris one a couple times, see how that goes. Or
it's so difficult. they buffed it too much for the PvE. I mean, the NPCs.
We've done pretty good against them. You know, taking some of the turrets out and just, you know, wheeling at it with some size 5 ballistics, or you know, if Tigran, you know, has his Idris out, then, you know, we just run around and kill the small stuff, and he just lasers that thing.
Yeah.
But it can definitely take a while. Of course, I think this is a bug.
Phone call. We'll be right back.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
What was I saying? Oh, people are just going out in their reclaimers and they're just vaporizing ships, even if they have the shields on. There's some kind of bug.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. that's a thing.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we might try. So I was talking one of our guys, Masperia. He does a lot of salvaging and stuff like that, and he was talking about how, like you can, if you get a hammerhead mission, like you grab all the guns off of it and you can turn them into materials, and that alone is worth way more than the mission is. It's just really interesting. Yeah, there's all kinds of interesting things you can do. So, because there's a lot of, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 24 size 4 guns on there. So you just
definitely worth a decent amount.
Yeah, so you unload all of them, and then you can just sell them, and then you can get a decent amount that way. But if you break them down with the crafting machine, then it's worth even more. Like the broken down components are worth more than they are together, which is kind of strange. Hopefully the.
I think I was watching a video on that.
Oh yeah,
there's like someone can make just buy like the size 3C military jump drives and just scrap them, and it's more money than it is.
Yeah, right. And I'm like, come on, economy team, make it make sense.
Yeah, but you did the work of scrapping it. Bound to be more money. I don't know.
So, but I'm gonna hop off for a little bit and go get some caffeine. We'll be on. Yeah, we'll be on tonight, like around 7. Definitely, a few of us, and hopefully tomorrow we'll have a decent crew, and go shoot things, and hopefully it's not too buggy. So, see you tonight.
Super.
Bye. All right, everyone. I'm signing off. Have a good